It means that federal agencies won't be able to fill current vacancies, and it also means that they won't be able to hire new individuals coming into the federal government. It's a 60-day freeze at the moment, and that's all. So it might not even last. And the fact is that the federal government and the public servant have withstood these kind of challenges in the past. They'll do so in the future. Certainly the federal workforce is affected because sometimes with these hiring freezes, what happens is, depending on the language used and on the interpretation by OMB, it means that people can't even transfer from agency to agency. So federal workers are impacted immediately. But the other group that's impacted are citizens in a huge way by freezes in the federal government. Freezing hiring in the federal government doesn't create more efficiency. In fact, what it does is it creates problems with providing services to our citizens right now. So what this means is that Social Security checks aren't going to get out, Medicare reimbursements aren't going to be processed, water's not going to be inspected, food safety officers won't be out doing their jobs. And that's the impact of a freeze. It's not, a freeze doesn't create more efficiency, it creates a lot of problems in the government. The waste is the bigger issue because there are currently hiring processes in place where offers have been made for people coming into the federal government, where interviews have been done, where people have been set up to come take positions, and those are on hold as well. So all of the work getting someone cleared to work in the federal government, all that has gone for naught. So yes, there will be cost savings initially just by not hiring people, but there's a lot of waste that's led up to this point. Federal workers are hugely impacted by this, and what we are suggesting to our federal leaders is the best way to combat this is to remember a couple things. Number one, remember, as I mentioned before, the administration doesn't last. It's just, they're here for a period of time, and there have been other administrations that have done this as well, Reagan administration and others. The other thing is to try to help connect the federal worker with the goals of the administration. No administration wants bad government. No administration wants poor government. So federal leaders have to figure out a way to connect the administration's viewpoints and goals with the missions of their organization and make that connection for the people that they lead. What we find is that where motivation and morale are concerned, what matters the most is a connection to the mission and values of the organization. And you know what? Those things haven't changed. Those things they're exactly the same as they were 6 months ago.